Hello, this is Justin Ride, Mediterranean Garden and Outdoor Living magazine. Welcome back to the blogs. We are now back in Iberia, sunny Portugal. We've had a lovely, interesting trip over Thailand, which I hope you've seen some of the blogs. One of the things we did focus on over there was actually the coconut palm, the true coconut, Cocos nucifera, which has actually also been blighted by the palm weevil. Quite shocking to see, actually, there's so much devastation there. And a lot of people don't know how to treat it and what to do. So I just want to touch on here, once we come back here, if you can just see behind me, this is a Phoenix canariensis, which is actually was blighted also by the palm weevil about 6 months ago. Practically had no hope for it. Could hear the munching away from the crown itself. So what I decided to do was a little bit of maintenance myself. So I actually cut back all the fronds first, because you need to access it. In order to treat this palm, you've got to access the main central trunk of it, and most of the weevils penetrate pretty much from the main crown, which is very difficult to access. So as you can see here, what I did after I cut several of these back here, I drilled then a very large hole. Now that's a standard drill bit, which is about a number 8 or 9. I used a 20mm drill bit, and you can see the hole there, and I drilled down towards into the crown. Now that goes in approximately, I went in about 15 centimetres depth. So once that is in there, I knew then I'm going to be actually into the main crown itself. So that's where all the damage is being done. So once I've done that, and that's probably the trickiest part, once you manage to do that, you can apply then an insecticide. You can probably use various types. There's a Dursban based one. I use particularly Confidor, single dose of Confidor, which I mixed up with a 5 litre of water. And I poured it direct in there with a pump spray action. And it took about 10 minutes. Since then, I've put 3 applications on. I've destroyed all the weevils. And this palm, even though it's not looking fantastic at the moment, there's no weevils left here. It's alive and it will recover. So I think basically it's not about what chemical really you use, it's how you actually access and how you actually penetrate into the palm and to the crown to kill all the bugs. And if you do that, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. And some of these great beasts can actually survive.